most important things I think for a small business owner is the integrity of the property. There must be due diligence done to make sure that the title is clean and that the property itself is clean. I think environmental issues are big, especially for a small business owner who, if they confront a problem after the sale, may not have the resources financially or otherwise to remedy the problem. Well, there's a number of levels of due diligence. Some is related to environmental, like I said. Some of it is related to the title and making sure that the prior owner owns it. There are no liens there from them or anyone else that would come back to haunt the purchaser, making sure that all financial obligations of prior owners are taken care of. Environmentally, you want to be getting involved in an environmental engineer to at least do some preliminary studies. Those are affectionately known as phase 1 or phase 2 studies, to make sure that there's no oil in the ground or tanks in the ground or other chemicals or environmental hazards. Well, one of the things that I find of concern is that when a business owner is purchasing a commercial property, many times there's a realtor involved, and the realtor's documents are adequate at best, and there really needs to be more information involved, and our preference is to see that a buyer of a commercial property consult with their lawyer before a document is signed, so that the proper due diligence and custom language, as it would be, is included in that document prior to agreeing to purchase. And also, I think that many times not enough thought is given to what the deposit money should look like and what the timing should be for the purchase. Well, I think in many cases a client is so caught up in the purchase of a building, and just much like in a residential purchase, when you find that home that you really want, you sometimes overlook some of the things you know you should be worried about, but you don't, because the house looks great, the property looks great, we're going to buy it no matter what. And there's a little bit of that fear of loss if you don't go ahead. The realtor's telling you there's other people interested, and that the property itself might not be available much longer. So there's this urgency that's attributed to it. By stepping back a bit and talking to their lawyer, a buyer can understand what the issues are and take a practical approach to making sure that before they sign the contract and ultimately before they take title, that all of their issues are addressed